All right, everyone. I thought I'd go ahead and make a quick video of this while I was here in the area. On a prior video, I was talking about a slight clank or clunk in the steering down at the bottom, and I've read on the internet, oftentimes what that is right up under this boot here. Move the carpet back, and you can take this part here and you can flip this back and reveal the actual boot, and there's a clamp right down here, and I just used a pair of these channel locks, or you can use these. And what they suggest you do is check all of your let me pull this back here. Check all of your bolts down in there, your connections. Well, mine were fine, and I determined that my problem was not coming from here at all. But what I did notice is there was no gear, there was no grease. It was just dry. And so in some cases, that's where the issue is. It's real dry there. It's not lubricated. And so what I've done is, as I said before, maintenance your vehicles and keep them, upgraded as much as you can. And so what I did is went ahead and put some fresh grease on there, and that looks great. I checked my boot. My boot's in good condition. And as I was here, I went ahead and put some grease in here. And of course, I went up the shaft here, went up behind here, and I had all of this taken down. Just a couple bolts is all it takes, a couple screws, and you can get all back in there and grease all that up real good. So the steering wheel itself, the rotation of it is fantastic, and I thought it was great before, but even now it's super. So that's part of your routine maintenance, and it's a very simple fix. You don't need to take it into a shop and pay $150. You just pull this boot up, and the little skirt here, pull that up first, and take that clip, kind of like the back of a dryer, that little hose, the vent hose, just squeeze that and it pops right out. And then just grease that up real good. Check the connections first. Make sure your bolts and all are in good shape. And that's probably going to be, in most cases, what it is. You might hear a little grinding sound or a scrubbing sound. That could be part of the symptoms of that needing to be greased up a little bit. So I've taken care of that because I was actually trying to chase down that noise that I was telling you about, and I found that, and I've taken care of it. But in the meantime, I went ahead and while I was doing that, I took care of this as well. So basically, I got a 2-for-1 here. And many times on your vehicle repairs or your maintenance, routine maintenance, you'll notice that one thing is directly tied to another. And if one thing goes bad and you don't take care of it, then oftentimes it's going to trickle down or trickle up, and you're going to have an even bigger issue. So make sure we're taking care of those things. And in the end, you'll have a car that's, pleasurable to drive and not a lemon and always mad at it and it letting you down all the time. And then when it comes time to trade in or sell in or private sale, you'll get a good bargain for it, a good price, So, but make sure you're taking care of those things. And as always, and I found the case that many times on the internet, I've never met many of these people on here that I correspond with, but we do correspond via, automobile forums, YouTube channels, and we ask questions and we get help. So likewise, if you have questions about any of the things that I have on here, or a friendly comment, feel free to do so. But once again, this is my private channel, my family channel, public channel, my Jesus channel. So make sure that we're friendly about the things we say. And, I don't mind criticism, but, make sure it's constructive, that it's genuine criticism, and that it's meant in good faith, and you're simply trying to help and not, just be a negative person. So, that's what I always strive to do, is help. And like Mama used to say, if you can't find anything good to say about somebody, don't say anything. So till next time, talk to you later. Praise the Lord. I'm Brother James, and bye-bye. Let me put this thing back together and hit the road.